There we go. Looks
It
good.
looks like some Hawaiian barbecue and some macaroni salad in there, and I am absolutely starving.
Oh man.
Looks absolutely delicious. So, I'm waiting for this tiebreaker to end so I can go consume that. By the way, I usually when I start my stream early when I do a cast on Saturday or Sunday, I usually like to do a second stream later on that night. I'm not sure if I'll do a second stream today because it's 5 p.m. and I'm hungry. So I might just chill and hang out and watch some TV with Kitty. So I might not do a second stream today, but I do see some entries coming in. We'll randomly pick a winner after this, guys. Don't forget to enter that giveaway. I'm going to pick a winner after this next match. How are we doing here on the picks?
We're getting pretty far now. We are actually on Trapper Pick, I believe is where we are. So just to bring you guys up to date, let's show you guys the pretty gorgeous screen that you guys made possible with your donations. This is where we are right now. Oh, and actually, no, I'm actually a little bit behind. We have a Crow pick as well. So we have a Kraken ban, followed by a Torvald ban, and then we have Hyde and Crow getting picked, with Maggie, of course, being banned. We're moved over to support, with Sunny and...
Banned. Sunny banned, Hank picked, Val banned, Kyra picked.
Yeah.
So the final Hunter squad is Hyde, Crow, Hank, and Kyra. The monster pick looks like it's going to be standard Goliath.
Yeah, just normal Goliath coming through. He did do some great jobs with Meteor Goliath. Which one's playing on monster, though, just so we know who's banning what?
It looks like our monster player is going to be from IC. IC's playing the monster. LFC is playing the hunters. And the map is going to be Distillery, picked by LFC, who is the lower seed. IC got to pick what side they're going to play. That's the lowdown on the final picks for TGL today. This is the very, very last round, ladies and gentlemen.
So we're looking at a very well-rested Hunter and Monster compositions. Like we have Fresh coming in, who's had some good time to relax, choosing to stay with normal Goliath as opposed to Meteor Goliath on Distillery, because I guess he wants to be ready to have the full burst damage potential. And we're looking at the Hunter team for LFC being also fully rested, and they're fresh, you could say. And
they're all fresh.
Yeah.
Except one of them. One of them's the actual fresh, but they're all looking fresh right now.
Well, they're all fresh, but one of them's double fresh.
Yeah, one of them is fresh, and he's fresh. The rest of them are just fresh and ready to go.
There we go.
It's really what's going on. The last map, so Distillery is not playable in TGL except for the tiebreaker, and that is what they have chosen. This is it. All the marbles, and by all the marbles, I mean the winner of this round gets seed number 6 in TGL's closed bracket tournament, and the loser gets seed number 7.
So all this is coming in, and it's looking like a great time looking at these lineups. It'll be interesting to see what they do with, like, the Hyde Crow's pretty standard, and so is the Kyra Hank. But it'll be interesting to see how they play it. Like, what do you think they're going to do against this Goliath? On Distillery specifically, because they have the buildings, they have the northern case. They have a large amount of areas that they can get in close quarters with this monster. What do you think they're going to do to try and combat Goliath in those small areas?
Definitely the shields have to be on point. The heal bursts have to hit as many hunters as possible. And of course, not piling up and getting hit by a leap smash altogether is going to be key. Obviously, you don't want to take damage and you want to maximize your healing. So let's see how these hunters do. This will really, I think, I'm going to predict it. I'm going to call it right now. This is going to go down to a stage 3 relay fight. I don't think any side here in Distillery is going to shut down the other right off the bat. So I'm going to give it to Fresh. I'm going to make my prediction right now. Fresh is going to win at a stage 3 relay fight with 3 bars of health left.
I'm going to
say the first
person
he's going to down is going to be Hank.
I'm going to differ with you here. I'm going to say there's going to be 2 strikes on the board, but LFC is going to win stage 2 against Fresh, because I think they're going to do everything they can to keep on top of them, and especially with Distillery being the most played map in Evolve. So they have a large amount of practice. And like, if it's not the most played, it's second. But Distillery's been around for the longest time.
Yeah, it's good that the casters disagree, because one of us is going to be right.
And one of us is wrong.
We can, at the end of the day, we can say, like, yeah, see, the casters got it right. Yes, it's just 2 of us. Anyway, hopping in here on Distillery, we are finally on the final match that I have to cast a day before I get to go eat dinner. My stomach has literally started consuming itself.
You're ready for the hunt. You're ready to get some food, get some noms, and maybe you'll evolve next to stage 2 shampoo.
I'm not hunting down my food.
Stage 2
I'm
shampoo.
not hunting down my food. It's got to be there. I don't have the energy to go hunt my food. I have no points in any abilities right now. I don't even have a perk selected.
You have 2 points in Fro.
Oh, at least 3. I think I'm just kind of I spawn in with that though.
Oh, okay.
Spawn
So
with 3
it's like a
points in here.
3-point rock. You went 3 points Fro.
Yeah, nothing else. Like nothing else.
Someone make a
Stage
mod where
2,
you
I'm
can
gonna
play
put
Stealth
3 more
Shampoo in
points.
game. Someone make
Dude,
that happen.
yeah. I mean, why is DB Sinclair available to be played in game, but I'm not? Like, look, there he is right now. I'm Rusty. There's DB. Why don't I get to play? I think I want to be a trapper. If I got to pick, make me a trapper player.
Of course, for those of you that have been
All right.
around Evolve for a while, we know that we are at the point where this is the decision tree of what happens in further, and this will impact not only this round and who wins the qualifier for this week, but also the prime tournament, the Mucho Dineros, as you guys have given us a ton of money, almost $2,000, just short of it right now at 1,800. Let's get that up to $2,000 in the prize pool, and let's get it going. We're looking at LFC's Hunter team versus the monster of Inspector Cabot, which is being played by Fresh. And now, we're looking at this. We're ready to go. We have ourselves a frostbitten Goliath against this Prime Hunter team.
Real quick, guys, just the last time I'm going to mention this before you pick a winner. Tweet. You have to include all of us. At Stella Shampoo, at Alex Seeds, at Evolve TGL, and let us know where you're watching TGL from for your chance to win your choice of either an Evolve Xbox One, PS4, or PC Hunting Season 2 DLC Pass, which is not endorsed any broadcaster giveaways. Be sure to include all 3 of us in your tweet. I'm going to pick a winner after this next match, guys. You will have until then to tweet at us, and I'll pick the winner here live on stream. Be sure you follow me so I can DM your code as well, because I don't want to tweet it at you. Someone's going to steal it.
Oh, man,
Last
that'd
chance
be
to enter
the worst.
giveaway.
Someone, he tweeted, someone just gets sniped.
Yeah, the code totally gets sniped. That's why I want to DM it to you.
All right.
Here we are. Final round. Last one. This is for all of the seeding. We are
Round
live.
5.
Right off the bat.
Fight!
Fight. Actually, not fight yet. The hunters aren't here yet.
Oh, true.
Don't fight right now. You're gonna die. Go
Yep.
eat and hit stage 2 and then fight.
Yeah, it'd be
Don't do
weird
that
to watch
right
a
now.
Goliath just jump up to the dropship and try and fight him. But of course, we are looking at a mobile build going at 3 points, getting split between Leap Smash, Fire Breath, and Charge equally. And we are looking at a Move Speed Fresh against a Jetpack Recharge Thanks and a Jetpack Recharge Vericore. Reload and capacity, of course, Trojan on Kyra and Hank, because those are standard. But the Assault and Trapper picking a nice change. Why do you think they chose Jetpack Recharge over Move Speed?
On hide, perhaps for dodging purposes, perhaps for jumping in front of those rocks and tanking for your Kyra or Hank player. Possibly that. And I really like Jetpack on my Trapper as well. If I'm not running Jack, my go-to perk for Jack is really capacity. I really like messing with Goliaths and hold them in place for a really long time. But with Jetpack, gives you more dodgeability inside of domes, while less chaseability relative to movement speed outside of domes.
So we are getting there. We're slowly building this evolve meter. It's almost there. Only needs 2 more meets and he'll be good to go. Gobi was thrown. Did not spot him, though, on this side, so he's going to have a little bit of extra time as the Mammoth Bird gets a little bit of a shock. Here comes the pings, though, as they hear him leap, and they know he's around, throwing Gobi over there, trying to spot him, and just barely outside Gobi's sight range. Gobi, the king of spotting, is not quite able to get him as he just keeps throwing him, and there goes the outline, so they know he was right on that edge. Even the Kyra mortars coming in with those flame grenades. Everything's being done. And we'll notice that Vericore is actually in the game right now playing Trapper as opposed to what we're normally seeing, but we are going to see what they do going forward. We have Thanks right now on the forward position, going to get some chip damage on Fresh, trying to see what they can grab before they throw this dome. He gets a little bit of the armor, but he should be able to top that off before he gets into an engagement.
And he is ready for a stage, so he doesn't even need to engage at stage.
Oh
2.
my God!
Juke him, and he does juke him! What the? That cut his tail right there. The dome dodge. The super casual, just kind of walking outside of it, dome dodge.
Cool guys don't look at dome dodges as he just strolled away. He's waddled away,
cool
waddle,
guy
waddle.
Doesn't look at explosion. Cool guys don't look at dome dodges sort of scenario right there. He just did not care about that one. He's free to take a stage right now. It's whatever.
You know, first
Hit
person to make
stage
that
2,
image
get
gets
some
a
armor.
hug from me.
Hugs
yeah.
available. Not only do we have Hunting Season 2 passes for giveaway, but we have hugs also. Gentlemen's League, spread the love.
So we're going into this. Right now we have an Evolve going on in the North Dome, but as we normally have to say, Twitch does not support the giveaways and whatnot, even if they do include hugs. So don't sue
Don't
them.
sue people. Yeah.
Or we're going to say public
yeah,
service
gotta do
announcement, don't sue people.
Yeah, don't sue people send hunters after them for destroying your colony.
There you go.
But send hunters who don't miss domes. That was a huge misplay by this hunter squad. And here in the tiebreakers finals, misplays are unacceptable.
Well, this
we do
misplay
a
just
full
got him
armor,
stage
full
2.
health stage 2. That was the difference between a full armor, full health stage 1 and a full armor, full.
Oh my god!
Learn to dome, Mazel! Mazel! Learn to dome, bro!
Where's Mazel at?
I was just saying you can't afford to make mistakes, and mistakes were made for the second time in a row.
Well, that's when we're starting to look at the difference between teams that have played at this caliber before and teams that have not. LFC, again, showing that they are willing contenders, but right now they're in a high crunch, high adrenaline scenario. Their adrenaline is fueling, trying to make sure they get this victory, but this is coming down to that scenario where it's just, they're just not quite used to it, which I think is what's impacting this, but again, they're still playing exceptionally well, just those light missteps, and Fresh being right on point, making sure he's outside of domes, perfectly timing his leaps to be within that 0.8 second window, or even knowing that his movement was just within that window as well. So he's ready to go, ready to fight, but he's just not getting domed at this point because he just knows his positioning with Veracor. As Veracor's just trying to catch him on the edge of the dome and make sure that he's in a perfect spot to fight.
And he might actually be stage 3 evolution ready by the time these hunters actually catch him in a dome, if we don't have a 3 in a row Mazel.
A 3 in a row
Dome
Mazel
is
means I think Mazel gets freedom from that title.
Yeah.
Triple Mazel is Veracor.
Yeah, we would have to stop calling it a Mazel, and we'd have to rename those domes.
But it's
On
coming
the move
along,
here.
though. We're looking at it. He's almost evolve ready. He only needs 2 more meets, and he should be good. Once he finishes this Mammoth boot, he'll be full set. And there's the... Oh, no. There it is. There's the full evolve meter. Okay. Got the 3 meets there. He's good to go.
And having, of course, a full health, full armor, stage 3 Goliath is not something you want to deal with, although having no down penalties is also very helpful. There we go. He just needed one more meet right there, actually, to be able to hit the stage. No problem, though. Hunters aren't even going to dome him, it looks like, at stage 2, and they might get a clean stage 3, or at least a stage 3 20% armor evolve in the caves, the nice tight caves.
They need to get as low armor as possible. Stage 2, he can still fight equal, so they need to make sure that he takes that armor penalty by evolving, which is what he's doing right now. So he's in there, ready to go. We're looking at Thanks. He's getting into position, but he's just falling behind. We're looking at Veracor, though. Veracor is right up front, ready to dome. He's at 90 meters right now, at 100, just trying to make sure he's in a good spot. And it looks like they're choosing to back off at this point and just going straight for the relay fight because they don't want to overextend their bounds. That's a great, again, we've mentioned how many times discipline is important for teams to display at this caliber, and this is discipline right now, knowing that if they engage without being properly ready against this dominating Goliath of a man, Fresh, they know that they're going to be in for some hurt and lose 2, maybe 3, maybe if not the game.
Yeah, and of course, all the pressure on them right now to take down a this is not the situation you want to be in. Of course, like I said, no down penalties, but full health, full armor, stage 3 in the final tiebreaker. You do not want to be in this position right now. We have seen Hunter wins today, and we have seen Monster wins as well. It's still anyone's game, and we may even see a take-the-shot scenario. LFC is down right now, but not out, like that Sloth. That Sloth is actually down and out, but we may see... I would like to see from LFC a clutch from the depths of Crow being last one alive, charge long rifle shot across the map. I predicted, by the way, before this match started, the Goliath is going to win with 3 bars of health left at stage 3 at the relay, and Hank is going to be the first one who's down. So my prediction still might be correct. We'll have to see. As Fresh taking the leap off the building, he's coming in hot, going in for the leap. It looks like he's really trying to capitalize on the support right now. Great rock throw right there, eats it right to the face, and the flames going out. Got to douse that in the water, or at least dodge heal burst. Barely catch that one. And rock going in does connect on assault.
Which means people are getting melted. And everyone's just trying to survive as Hank's in the water, trying to shield from a distance. Here comes Jans going in for the heals. Goes in and gets the heals, but eventually is going to be going down himself if he keeps this up. Hank, however, coming in prime time with those shields. Rusty doing what he can. And he's going in 12-bit. Is Rusty, by the way. And Jans is on the run with that acceleration. Rock throw gets done. Here comes the burn.
I felt that one from the caster's desk. Oh, the double flamethrower right there. That was painful. Kyra, get the res. This could be it. Fresh could just absolutely shut them out here. Kyra needs to heal herself. She's trying to keep her teammates up as well. Crow going down. Kyra manages to dodge that leech smash. Wow. The heal burst comes out.